Welcome to Wednesday, I think. We picked up the Ferrari. It's done, the recall's done, they replaced the hose. There was another open recall about a fuel tank. They pressurized the tank and it's fine, it doesn't need to be replaced. And then they did a full fluid service. So every fluid's new except the power steering fluid. They topped it off, said it didn't need to be changed, but brakes, coolant, oil, all of that is fresh.
I really gotta get you kissing. I really got to get you loving.
What a name for an electric company. Some might even consider it to be illuminating. Wednesday looks an awful lot like Tuesday on here, huh? Carbon's coming apart. All of this came apart today. It's a lot of work. A lot of work to do by yourself. We got taillights, amp, whatever the hell this is. I have no clue what this module is. It was right inside the trunk. I'll show you in a minute. And whatever that thing is. Rear deck, this is where the seatbelt has been laying for 20 years. So that's how the sun fade and the not sun fade. Looks crazy. Trunk trim, C-pillars, trunk carpeting, center console, M-audio subs. Those have sold. I still have to ship them. Tilt sensor, rear PDC gong, speaker. I'm leaving the seats in the car as long as I can because once you take the seats out, it becomes a really, really, really uncomfortable place to be. And taking the doors off is a really good call because you can get in and out so much more easily. But the trunk is pretty well torn down, just a lot of wiring. Took the insulation out from over there. Not over here yet because there's still too much shit bolted in the way. I'm going to leave the battery in case I need to continue to test any functions. These look like airbag blast cylinders. The Sterling car didn't have them, and I can't get that Torx bolt out because it's too close to the windshield. So I'm not sure about that. I may have to take this window out before I can get that out. But that looks like a blast cylinder that then comes up this pipe and disappears into the headliner. Which is interesting because the curtain airbags, they're like rear curtain airbags. Is that a thing? I guess this car has rear curtain airbags. Sam came down from Laguna Niguel today, picked up the dashboard, upper, lower, steering column trim, glove box. So all that's gone. Brought some cash, so that's cool. The B pillars he didn't want, they are peeling. You know, if I were a leather guy, I would know how to fix that, but I don't. Cluster came out yesterday, and I showed you all that stuff yesterday. So, oh God, is this a lot of work? But selling some stuff, so that's good. I'm gonna clean up, head home, change, and then I'm meeting Megan, her sister, and her sister's boyfriend, who just moved here for dinner. Last time I was over here, there was at least a 2-story, maybe a 3-story building. It has been diminished to a pile of rubble. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it's going to be. It's very open now, though. Big sky view. Anyways, parked all the way over here, kind of by Casa de Reyes, if you know where I am. I'm headed over to Casa Guadalajara to meet Megan and her sister and boyfriend. And boyfriend just moved here from Ohio. And they've been driving across the country for the last, I don't know, 5 or 6 days. So night number 1, Casa Guadalajara, my new favorite Mexican restaurant in San Diego. Okay, flashing battery light, home in time for bed. I've been working on some stuff, it's a prototype unit of a product I'm super excited about that I got today from Vegas, guy in Vegas. There'll be an E39 source video on it eventually. I had to order some pins. The connectors aren't keyed yet, so I've got to use little jumper pin experimental cables, and I need female ones and he included male ones, and we thought we needed the male ones, but the M5 is different than the M3. So we're working on it. It's kind of a pain, but it's, you know, it's nerd stuff. Casa Guadalajara tonight was great. Good to see Katie and Brandon. They're excited. He's excited to be here. She's excited to be back home. I'm just home for now. And it's midnight. It's kind of a late night for me. I need to get to bed. I've been working all day, and tomorrow's going to be another one. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow on Thursday. Good night.